Hey guys, D-Sol back in the Nerd Cave, and it's that time of year again. Halloween season, I think our favorite time of the year. An excuse for us to just watch more horror movies than we normally do. And this year is no different. I'm watching a movie or two a night, sometimes with my brother in law, and just wanted to do a video just showing week one what I've watched. Now, last year I did it a little differently, and I waited until the end of the season and just did one large video um, of what I watched during the month. This year, I'm going to do it by week, and of course, I'm already a little behind. So let's just start off with week one, what I watched. I'm going to do this in order of what I watched. And day one was Young Frankenstein. I wanted to start off with a comedy. I've been wanting to watch this. I haven't watched it in a while. I watched it on, I think it's on Prime right now. If you do want to watch it, I do have just the DVD copy here. Great movie, classic Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder film. I can watch this any time of the year. But this is my first one. I did watch that by myself. Jimmy did not watch that, so I'll let you know which one I watched with him or not. Next one up is something I did watch with Jim, and this was night two, and it's The Final Girls, another kind of a lighthearted kind of comedy horror. Um, Never saw it, have had it in the collection for a while. Jimmy actually recommended this one, and I'm glad he did. It's pretty good, pretty funny. Not sure if they're going to do a sequel. It kind of opens the door, unless that's just part of the shtick, with this film. But I did enjoy it, so I definitely recommend it. Just fix this camera a little bit. Here we go. Next one up is something I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I was not crazy about, and it was One Dark Night. And again, I fell asleep. I probably, all in all, watched maybe 15 minutes of this. I slept through most of it. Jimmy did watch it, and I don't know, he said it wasn't the worst thing he ever saw, which isn't a glowing review. I'll try to give this one another chance, and if I don't like it, I might have to throw it on eBay or something. Don't know. I know a lot of people like this one with a slip. It's an MVD rewind. I'm not a huge MVD collector. I'm not a completionist when it comes to that label. So I do have a couple, but not too many. So if I have to get rid of it, I won't mind. Next one up is something that I ended up watching by myself, and it's John Carpenter's Body Bags. This is actually, I believe, a Showtime original movie. It's a compilation of just three. I think it's three short films. Some of the special features, pretty good. It's a pretty decent anthology. I'd recommend it. I think I like the first one the best one, the gas station one. This one's pretty weird. With what's his name? I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, Stacy Keach. That was a good one. And then Mark Hamill does one where he gets an eye transplant. It's kind of like Body Parts. Is that the name? I'm probably getting the name of the movie wrong. There's Scream Factory just released it not too long ago. The guy from Lawnmower Man. I'm terrible with actors' names. Where I think he had a new limb, and then that limb was like controlling him. Well, something very similar, but with an eye. But John Carpenter actually is the host. He is in the morgue, and you see him before each story, kind of like the Crypt Keeper in a way. But Body Bag's pretty good. Next one up is something I watched with Jimmy again, and also my wife, believe it or not, and it's Joyride. Steven Zahn, Paul Walker, Lily Sobieski. Haven't seen her in a while in anything. Joyride, yeah, it's great, and I'm shocked. I'm surprised how old this movie is. I remember watching it in college. I believe it's a very early 2000 release. Maybe it's a 2000. Maybe it's 2000 somewhere, anywhere. I don't know. Awesome. I know there's like two sequels, I think, that were like straight to DVD, but this one's pretty good. I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. I watched that, and then because of that, after Jimmy left, I felt like doing a double feature. So I put Joyride away, and then I popped in Duel, Steven Spielberg's first film. I believe this may have been a TV movie as well. Don't quote me on that. Figured truck chasing somebody. Yeah, it was pretty good. Definitely his first film, so an earlier release. But it was more of a thriller, I guess, than a horror movie. I guess you can say the same thing for Joyride. But I think it fit. It was a good double feature. Next one up, another anthology. Watched this one by myself, and it was Nightmares. It was okay. I was just in the mood for another anthology, and I've been meaning to watch this one. I believe this is 4 films, 4 short stories. It's okay. The first one's pretty good. The first one's kind of takes, I guess urban legend takes from this. I guess it's kind of like an urban legend. The beginning of urban legend, the first one, is just literally this one. Next one is something with Emilio Estevez, which is Too Bad. Kind of like a Tron kind of vibe to it. Then there's also one with Lance Hendrickson. That kind of reminded me of Duel a little bit, because there's an aspect of it where he's getting chased down by a pickup truck. And the last one was, I believe it was like Devil Rat. That was the most fun, I think, this one, Devil Rat, but not too bad. Next one up is Maniac II. Now, last year I watched Maniac Cop 1, and I haven't seen the sequel. In fact, I haven't even opened this one up yet. I watched it on Shudder, and yeah, it was good. I like how it picks up right after the first one ends. I won't give any spoilers, but it does have Bruce Campbell in it, reprising his role from the first movie. And I did enjoy it. I look forward to watching the third one. I do have the third one. I don't really want to have to wait until next Halloween, but who knows? Maybe I will. And next one up, Prince of Darkness. Watched this one with Jimmy. I have to admit, I've never sat down and watched the entire movie. I've always seen bits and pieces of Prince of Darkness. Have not seen the whole thing, and I'm glad I finally did. I think the score on this one is amazing. Jimmy and I were talking about that. It might be one of John Carpenter's best. And of course, here is the Scream Factory Steelbook. Really enjoyed this one. And last one for week number 1, we end with a double feature. And it is Scream 1 and 2 that I watched from this set. I've watched Scream so many times, but I haven't watched Scream 2 in probably a decade. I mean, I don't remember the last time I've watched Scream 2. So to get ready for Scream 5, which the trailer, I believe, dropped today. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. For anticipation of that, we're going to watch, I think, all 4. So we should be doing, you'll see in another week's video, we'll do another double feature of Scream 3 and 4. So that's it, guys. That's what I've watched the first week of 31 Nights of Halloween. 11 films, not too bad. Pretty good start. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you watch this week? Are you planning on watching more horror movies than you typically do? I'm sure you are. Let me know what you're watching. Let me know what you plan on watching. Let me know if you saw the Scream trailer. I did. I'm excited for it. I had a couple of predictions early on that maybe this trailer kind of proves is incorrect. So I don't know. We'll see. January's going to be here before you know it. So I might actually venture into a movie theater to see that one, because I do not want that to get spoiled. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time in the Nerd Cave.